be taken away from us because of the current administration and other things that are going on. So human rights are rights inherent to all human beings, whether whatever our nationality is, our place of residency, sex, national or ethnic origin, color, religion, language, sexual orientation, or any other status. We are all equally entitled to our human rights, regardless of discrimination or without discrimination. These are all inherited, independent, and indivisible. They are basic rights and freedom that belong to all of us from birth until death, including freedom of speech, including kneeling for the flag if you desire to do so. Let me say, I stand for the flag, and I have my reasons for standing for the flag, because I have a lot of relatives that served in the military. I've got a closet full of flags of uncles and aunts and grandfathers. My dad just served in the service. So I respect those who served in the service, because while they were over there serving different countries, I was over here partying and having a good time. I didn't get a chance to go to the service. So I appreciate them. And if you served in the military, I want you to stand right now. Let us applaud you for the service that you gave. I do believe we have the right to demonstrate and protest if we want to. But thank all of you for your service. This conference will teach and reinforce and remind you what our human rights are and give you the tools to fearlessly fight forward to protect them through workshops and great speakers. So what I mean by fearlessly fighting forward, I mean boldly, I mean bravely, I mean courageously, I mean firmly, I mean historically, I mean kicking ass. I told my wife to let her go. And it slipped anyway, so I'm trying my best to clean it up. But that means we want you to go out there and do everything we can, because we are under attack, folks. When you take a look at some of the stuff that's happening in the news today, I pull this out. Tearing families apart, won't secure our borders. We're having families that are being separated from us. Our human rights being taken away.
Yes.
ICE is bothering people. This article says, when ICE hunted me down, my school and community fought back. Fearlessly fight back. We got to fight back against some of this stuff. These ladies picked this up even from far off. Y'all know that beard, don't you? Trump mocks intelligence of James, reviving accusations of racism. Hell, he's a racist. Simple as that. We're under attack. So we've got to fearlessly fight forward. And the workshops that we have and the speakers will talk to you about how we need to do that. We're under attack. Women are under attack. People of color under attack. We're tearing families apart. Voter rights under attack. Freedom of speech. White supremacy. They're marching in D.C. today. Think about that. We're under attack. So even though we're under attack from the far right, we're also under attack within the labor movement. That's what may get in some trouble here. We got some things we need to change within the labor movement. Recently we had and you will hear from me, Garibay. Maserati Garibay is going to be speaking. She's the new Secretary Treasurer of the Texas AFL-CIO. For years we've had two white males now. Nothing against white males. Nothing. But I said to the AFL-CIO that it's time we have some diversity at the top of the ticket. And CWA is the second largest union in Texas. And I told them I would not support another ticket where they didn't have some diversity at the top of the ticket. And so you will hear from the person that CWA supported in a couple of days. And it's something. We talk about right to work in Missouri. Wasn't that a great win that we had in Missouri?